And if you activate the Primal Wrath in the right moment, in the right situations, the way Sans usually finds, that's a lot of carry potential from the mid lane that is not expected from usual compositions.
For game number 1, the lineup rating does favor Rebellion. Let's see if they can still hold true as we enter the land of dawn. Ladies and gentlemen, for game number 1 between the yellow porcupines and the blue
Welcome
bulls.
to Mobile Legends!
Looking at the emblems already, Quantum Charge for Sans. He wants to be a bit more sustainable, have a bit more mobility when it comes to maneuvering around these fights. That is usually what that Quantum Charge means. With a better sustain as well, can maybe deal with a bit of the mid lane fighting that has been also common right now among teams. That mid trio is so valuable in ensuring that your team gets to the right places faster than your opponents.
Okay. For Audi TZ as well, he opts for the Quantum Charge too. Are they banking on the fact that they can out-rotate onic in the early game, perhaps?
Look at Mathilda, the Quantum Charge is always really good, gives you an extra bit of damage, extra bit of movement speed as well to really set up for those big plays. Kyrie though takes away the Litho just like that. And for now, with only CW having the Purify in this game, there's a lot of ways for onic to really get a fight started, and Rebellion are really going to be banking on Audi for their sole way of survival.
Wow, the invade not going well for RBL there. Kyrie's still able to secure the green camp in the bottom lane, and he actually has a lead over this Roger.
Kyrie with the Season Hunter and the Concussive Blast. He's just attempting to match the clear speed of the Roger, and so far he's doing pretty well. And the team is always somewhere around, just adjusting with his movements, trying to make sure that they do get a bit of an advantage. He wanted the Bargain Hunter though. He's trying to get to, I believe, that photo power spike and try and get a bit more of an edge in those early game skirmishes where they definitely want to try and get involved in with so many fighters.
A flicker onward, and an Earth Shatter onto Rookie now on all in, but look at the healing coming down from Sans. From Sans? Was it from Sans? Kyrie now walking back on Appraisers, Raptors! Gets stabbed, and Sans flashes him to take it out. Now Tarizla from the mid lane with the penalty zone, locking Lippy down, like it pounce, taking him out. Kyrie might be next. They're still able to escape. Sans stealing away the circling eagle to give onic a way out.
So that is a 1-for-1 trade in the early session. It was a very quick decision coming in from Rebellion that was turned around, but they were able to find Luffy in the process, and now all these members are up. They're gonna go for the neutral objective, the turtle, who will win it.
No penalty zone for RBL, but Kyrie's gonna be very low now. Chase CC to take it out by Audi. Teasy Luffy still able to secure the neutral objective, but Keyboy gets scratched down by Vincent on the Roger. Even Lupi forced back. Sans looking for a way to stop this invade from happening. Vincent very, very low. He jumps down to Lupi, and oh my god, no! This is still alive! Sans with Flicker to secure the kill, and now Rebellion are caught in a bad spot. Kyrie's still able to secure the orange buff, and Rebellion might have bit a bit too much than they could chew.
Luffy got the turtle though.
He did.
Kyrie, did he use his retribution earlier on? I don't think he did for the turtle. Oh, he died.
Yep. Audi, guiding win, sway low, trying to run away. He picks the guiding win. No, he actually jumps in with the penalty zone. And it works out. Appraiser's Trap, though, doing a whole lot of damage. Sway low should be dead. That's a stolen penalty zone onto Sway low. And Kyrie picks up the kill.
All right, let's reel it back in real quick. What happened in the past 4 minutes?
What happens is both teams want to take matters into their own hands, but with the superior fighters, the beefier members that can still trade damage back, onic are getting ever so slightly ahead, even though the goal advantage is still held by Rebellion. Seems like Kyrie is always one step ahead of Vincent right here, but with 2 kills, he can leverage that advantage to try and get a bit more later on. With 40 seconds to go, expect a lot of action coming towards the E.X.P lane soon, where Ludwig has been playing really, really well. I mean, earlier, even sustaining through the initial first gank, that was what allowed onic to really counter-engage and get advantage there. But for both teams right now, they have been able to get a bit of advantage, and then they just keep going. They're not backing away after they get a small advantage. They want to keep going for something even bigger.
Literally every odd is against Rebellion right now. However, Swaylo
It's pretty
gets
low.
a chance. Yep, pretty low at the moment. Oh, Sway low, pretty low.
Wait, he just got it
I
now?
just got it. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
A little slow.
I get it.
Why are you laughing like that?
Because it's all according to the flow. Lupi, knockout strike. Now caught in the armor and the Earth Shatter forcing a hard guard and now going to be taken out just like that. Kyrie though, in the midst of it all, still trying to go for the top, trying to soak in some damage. Now Brazer's right on the Vincent. Not enough to take him down, but Sway Low will fall. Now Vincent though wreaking havoc with Card of the Primal Wrath. Sans has stolen away the armor, the Earth Shatter as well with the Primal Wrath stealing the IMU. Keyboy able to flicker out just barely to give Sans additional healing, and Rebellion win out in the skirmish.
Sans doing a lot of damage right there. Only having Enchanted Talisman, he was free hitting with the Primal Wrath, but unfortunately, without items, it's gonna require a bit longer for him to be that late game carry. With that big skirmish win, Rebellion goes for the neutral objective. And you're seeing just a battle of early game fighters just because they do have a Terrorist mid. Rebellion wants to keep going at this. Well, onic are trying to make use of Kyrie on the... Whoa!
The battle of Kakras from both Sans and Audi.
The Eagle Dance. Shout out Leo.
Haven't heard that in quite some time. But there it is. And the fact is, with Rebellion being able to pick up that neutral objective, they do now hold the gold lead, despite it being just a sliver. And Rebellion are trying their best to capitalize over the fact that they committed with a Terizla in the mid lane. And with that being said, what are the items looking like? What are the main differences that we should be keeping an eye out for?
I think soon D will be trying to be a lot more aggressive, knowing that he has a 2-item power spike that Bruno has on as an advantage over the Claude. At the same time, both Keyboy and Ortikizi have completed the Flash of the Oasis, so expect a lot more calculations need to be done before any team goes for a big dive in, because now they have to be concerned about that big extra shield that the Flash of the Oasis will provide. Of course, it's more direct for Rebellion, for Onic. I think that it also is coupled with the hard guard. So I think whoever gets jumped on, like we saw Lutpi focus down earlier by Rebellion, they're going to be able to save him a bit better.
Solid rotation into the bottom lane. They try to go for Sway Low, but he's a very beefy boy who has the help of the guiding wind and the photo that Auditizi has secured here at this point.
Now they do get a trade in that regard, finding more value in the bottom lane. And we will soon be seeing Audi TZ rotate towards the neutral objective that has already spawned. You can see that onic have set up first, opened up the map and vision. As it stands, Vincent level 11. So he's a level above Kyrie at this point in terms of that neutral objective contest. That retribution, I'm curious to see if Kyrie can win it.
Let's see, OCW really chunked quite low. Lupi trying to go for it. Kyrie wins out the retry battle. His cars is in the midst of it all with help, Sway Low. He pops in the penalty zone, now gets the healing and the photo as well, but no guiding with help as Lupi dives in deep, and they are able to isolate Sway Low, who gets taken down. Kyrie with the knock up and a ton of the Brazers ran out of Vincent! But he's still able to escape. They scatter really well. Cars, though, will be isolated, and onic take advantage of it, picking him up 2-0, make it 3 with a turtle.
The sustainable nature of Onyx heroes just allowed them to just stay in the fight again and again and just brought it out. Whereas for Rebellion, having more vulnerable members and members that don't have a lot more built-in sustain or shielding, they're forced to back away a lot more often, a lot earlier than Onic. 1k gold lead so far, and look at how they're maneuvering, immediately going to the jungles, trying to get every single bit of resource they can around the map. That is the efficiency that allows Onic to usually get a gold advantage even though they were behind in kills. Now going even, it's a 1k gold advantage, and they're going to try and transition that into structural objectives, the turrets around the map.
Lucky and D. One teammate in our Prodigy. Whoa. Kyrie gonna be engaged on. Oh, Kyrie wants to be the one to be engaged on. Circling Eagle from Sauce knocks him through and the damage comes down. CW with the blazing duet to the back line as well. Vincent caught, and now it's gonna be card. Oh no! A missed penalty zone from Sway Low as CW just chases Vincent down, and Lippy is able to survive, distracting the back line of Rebellion. Now CW, Battle Mirror Image offensively, D forced back, and that's a free turret to Onic.
Wow, that chain of events I thought with the Berserker's Fury that maybe D could deal in that 2v1 situation. That was a 2v1 against Lutpi, by the way. And he was still able to get the better out of it. And he actually gets a turret in the bottom side as well. CW being left to his own devices, being able to deal out that damage in the back line with his ultimate, just essentially pushing Rebellion backwards and propelling onic to a 3,500 gold lead now in the 10th minute of the game.
They're just playing so coordinated right now. The fact that earlier CW was the one who was assisted by the hard guard, and yet in the middle of that fight, Kyrie got so low and Keyboy threw a healing wave at him and I believe saved his life. And immediately look at the positioning. They keep sending Keyboy away and they look for information. They want to know, they want to make sure that he doesn't get jumped on. And usually you don't see the Angela push out this far without any real threat. Look at the penalty zone.
Into the onward right as they go for it. Oh my gosh, Raylon just gets demolished. Kyrie still in the midst of it all. Now finds the retribution, wins it out against Vincent. As now he's going to get chased out by CW and Luppi. Valmir image to the front, CW and Keyboy finds it. CW still alive, all the way in the back, not able D to hit him at all. Wow, onic with the spacing.
4-0 trade just like that. And we see W's lead a 3-0-5. He picks up the Malefic Roar to boot. Gonna be able to just dish out that damage on that turret that instantly falls in his hands as well. onic completely turned this around. Rev game fact here, Lutpi becomes the player with the highest win rate on Paquito. An MBL ID 13 with 5 picks and a 100% win rate. That's a fun fact by GoPay, by the way.
Wow. That is not a fun fact for Rebellion, knowing that Lutpi is going to be out of control, but look at this play.
Oh, they go on to Sans, who's able to flick around. I'm going to terrify, even dodging away. Now CW plays the blazing duet, just wipes them out of the back of the Brazos Wrath.
What?
Now you see D, now you don't. And even the steal from Sans to the Primal Wrath. Vincent trying to get rid of this Lord, but Lutpi zones him away, walks up and punches Audi TZ in the face. And there's nothing they can do about it.
That was so intense. Sans was able to get out with the support coming in from the hard guard from Keyboy, and then he was able to kite away and dish out the damage, turn it completely around. The counter engage coming in from onic has been immense, and now they're going for it. All these inhibitor turrets are falling down like flies. Will they be waiting for the Lord, or will this just be the end?
Like both options are equally viable right now for onic, and look at the outplays again and again.
CW baiting out onward, Kyrie capitalizing now with the Blazers Wrath as well, still able to escape, but CW just goes in for the damage, but pretty knockdown strike, baiting Vincent into the back line, but CW goes to the blazing duet, still has a battle mirror image to disengage again. Oh, he gets made away, Sans! He takes the Lycan form to escape. Gila Sans.
How many ultimates can this man just use? And not just use randomly, use effectively. The Primal Wrath, the penalty zone, even the Lycan form. This man is just insane when you give him all these possibilities. He just finds it. He just does not see the light of dawn the same way we do.
Absolutely not.
And execution-wise, everything is just so clean from onic. Of course, kills are given here and there, but for the most part, nothing is allowed to be taken for Rebellion. Looking at the items completed right here, Brutus Breastplate and already the blade armor for Kyrie on the Fredrin. Gonna be a huge problem for the marksman to deal with. So D already just countered ever so slightly. Even though he has the Wind of Nature, there's a lot of problems, man, because Sans, if he takes a Primal Wrath, that Wind of Nature will do nothing to protect it.
It's insane. The skill ceiling for a Valentina is quite high, because you would have to be so. Oh my god!
Oh, where?
What?
Where did he go? The eagle is dead. Oh my goodness! Oh, the TZ got deleted.
What damage is that? CW?
Sans. Yeah, CW and Sans.
Now Lutpi's pushing up in the top lane, distracting, and that's gonna be a free Lord for the yellow porcupines. The Sky Kings being so clean in this game.
Sans is 7-0-8. If you thought that he wasn't the guy that was just deleting everyone and it's CW, 7-0-8. He is working on his final item right now. And CW not far behind, going with the Wind Talker actually. So no Wind of Nature. Oh, actually, oh, wait, Wind of Nature already completed. That's the final item, the Wind Talker.
Oh, penalty zone connecting all the Sans, but it's just Sans right now. The hard guard comes down to CW as they go for the base. Vincent very, very low, carrying the miss of it all. Still able to soak some damage in as Lippy goes up with the strike, and that's going to be the Blazing Duet to deal some more damage to Rebellion. But they're unable to end. Not just now, good defense by Rebellion.
Good amount of damage output. Again, due to the Primal Wrath, due to Vincent and D being on quote-unquote marksman as well. A lot of damage to clear the waves out as long as they don't get picked off, but that's where they have to be careful because onic is looking for an opportunity.
Slowly but surely, onic trying to clear these waves out of Sans. Does some damage, that's a taunt. Unable to find the right member. CW has the battle mirror image and continues to utilize that to poke Rebellion.
I don't think they wanted to commit onto that. The hard guard wasn't up. It was up in the final moments, but in the moment a little too late. They don't want to overcommit. They don't want to make a mistake. They don't want to leave any options open for the Blue Bulls. They want to cage them in their own base. They want to asphyxiate them. And it looks like onic are going to play the long game, waiting for the next neutral objective, unless they find an opening. You see Kyrie opening up the map. Luffy doing the same in the bottom side. Kyrie, though, 3v1.
All alone. Rebellion, though, they sense something. Harry might have just baited them. Suelo canceled out with the guiding wind. Flickers out penalty zone. Not enough CW. Blazing Duet to the right now. Lippy tries to go for the knockout strike, but certainly Eagles. You come D. Caught at the taunt, caught at the guns. Crossfire. CW looking for it. A Brazer's battle. CW drops in the battle mirror image. That's a triple kill. But no savage for him. He will, however, be able to enable that pickoff inside of the fountain. My goodness gracious, onic, the back.
The Sky Kings dominate game number 1. Clean execution, clean draft. What are the Blue Bulls to do?
I feel like they really need to stop trying to go for these crazy fights with onic, because at every single turn, that was a one-sided beatdown. onic seemed to have a read on everything that they were attempting to do before even they themselves knew what the plan was. Kills falling in the hands of onic, and everyone just surviving with a sliver of HP. How do you